statement, and then we'll ask some questions.
Sure. First of all, I want to thank everyone here at Fenway for giving us this incredible opportunity. It was pretty amazing opportunity to play this, just a historic game here with this incredible tradition and rivalry we have between Yale and Harvard. And I want to thank you all for making this possible and for giving these kids the opportunity of a lifetime. Game-wise, give the credit to Tim and the Harvard team. I mean, they played a great game. I mean, the game got to a tight spot in the third quarter and into the fourth, and I thought that they took the game over in the fourth quarter. They really did. And from a big picture point of view, I really thought their seniors did a nice job, especially up front, in really taking control of the game. And it was a great ball game until that point. And we are a very young team, and we really showed it in the fourth quarter with our lack of strength and our inability to get off the field in defense, and then with our inability to make the plays we needed to in the pass game on offense. And we had a couple of drives in the fourth quarter where we had opportunities to go down and match a score, and we just didn't get things done. We showed our youth there. So obviously we're coming off a championship season, and we're excited to continue moving forward in the offseason with a young team and move forward that way.
Just ended, but overall, how do you kind of what do you take away from the year?
Well, I think when you look back at the season and you look at points of it where we were able to do some things positively, have a couple nice wins, and then really at a point where we lost Kurt in the Penn game, things kind of changed a little bit for us, and where we knew we were really young on the defensive side of the ball. And he kind of made things disappear in a way. But, again, very proud of the 23 seniors that are walking out. They did an incredible job of giving everything they have to Yale football family. And just looking forward to really moving forward with Team 147 tomorrow. Yeah, we knew when we recruited him he was going to be a heck of a player, and he showed it the last 3 weeks. I mean, what he did in the second half last week against Princeton was pretty special, and then being able to play with the poise he had in this environment. That's probably the thing I was most impressed about Griff with is, we knew he could throw the ball, and we loved his intangibles recruiting-wise, but you just don't know until a guy gets in this environment or any game environment when he deals with adversity how he's going to handle it. And I thought Griffin has really shown his maturity. I give a lot of credit to Kevin Cale, our quarterback coach and offensive coordinator, but also to Kurt Rawlings. Kurt Rawlings is really, from the moment that he stepped on the field, Griffin stepped on the field, Kurt's really taken him under his wing and really helped him grow. And he's been in his ear every single day, and they watch film together, and it's been pretty special. Really been pretty special to watch a kid that took a role on the team they didn't think he'd have, and took more of himself to make somebody else better. And I give Kurt a lot of credit for that.
It seemed like Harvard had a lot of success with either the jet sweep or coming off of that as a decoy. Is that something that you saw going into the game that they were good at?
Yeah, I think when you look at us defensively, I mean, it's something that we're a man team, and we see that every week, and I give them some credit. We didn't fit it as well as we should have, and they made some plays. And I think when they went to the Wildcat, that big touchdown run, we misfit the run play, and they had some success with it. So, we need to fit that better than we had today, for sure.
Did you anticipate that Zane would be able to play today, and to the extent that he was able to play the performance that he had?
Not until he had his first carry. I mean, he's had turf toe all year, and he hasn't really been able to do much. And we really just sat him and I had a long talk with him and said, listen, we just need to sit you, and if you can go at any point in the season, go. And our medical staff did an incredible job with him of just getting him to the point where he'd come out and play. And the kid got hurt in the second quarter of the Cornell game, and, he hasn't really done much since. And just proud that he worked as hard as he did to get himself back. And, I give credit to Liz Gardner and Paul Smith, our medical staff, for just getting him to this point, giving the kid an opportunity to play in the game. Sure.
Coach, you had a 4th and 2 on the 8. Did you consider going for it knowing it would be a high-scoring game?
I did. I mean, at that point, it made it a 1-point game. You know, I had full confidence in our offense that we could continue to match points. You know, and unfortunately we didn't. You know, we weren't able to continue to match points. So, yeah, that was a, you know, we had a great field goal kicker, and I felt very confident in that. That going back to the 2 plays in the game, you know, I think the fumble, that really was a play for us in the game, which was, you know, you don't say a turning point in the game, but, you know, them being able to keep the possession at that point rather than give us the ball was a big play in the game for us. So, you know, that play, and then obviously not converting when we had the ball down in on the play you're talking about. Sure.
To what extent there are similarities with the way that last game against Princeton began and kind of that interception at the beginning of this game? Why do you think that, what was missing this week that you weren't able to kind of hold on with an even smaller deficit?
I think the fourth quarter really, I think that our immaturity showed. I mean, it's a senior-driven league, you know, and I think I give credit to their seniors. Their seniors took over, especially up front on their offensive line, and you know, that's really the end of the day. That's one of the biggest things. And that was probably the biggest difference I saw in the game.
Any other questions for Coach Yale?
Thanks. Thank you.